not real happy.
So in fall of 2016, I killed this 8-point buck that deer hunting season, and it had the ugliest little rack on its head. It was all twisted and gnarled. It wasn't very pretty, but I decided to keep the head of the deer anyway, and I wanted to try to make a European mount, which is where it's a skull of the deer with the antlers. And so I wanted to do a little experiment, so I kept that skull in the freezer in a bag over the winter time, and then in the spring I put it here in the compost pile, and I put it inside of a little cage. It's right here covered in weeds right now, and it has sat here for a year and a half. So I'm ready to open this up, and hopefully all the fur and everything is gone off of the skull. This is just an experiment. It's kind of a hands-off approach. So we're gonna go ahead and get this cage out and see what this deer skull is looking like. So when I emptied the compost pile earlier this year, I dug all the compost out around it, and I could just see the ton of ants were swarming this cage. So I'm really hoping that this ends up looking pretty good. I'll warn you, this may look nasty though. We'll wait and see. Hopefully it's a clean skull. So there is the deer skull. It is probably not the prettiest thing in the world. Still got a little stuff on it, but it's mostly all gone. It's actually fairly fragile. It looks like the bones are starting to actually rot there in the dirt. So I may have had that sitting in there way too long. I'm gonna go ahead and get a hose. I'm gonna go take this over the hose and spray it off. We'll see what it looks like. You see I still got my deer hunting tag attached there on the antler. So here's the deer skull after I sprayed it off with the hose. You can see all the flesh has been eaten off by the bugs and the worms and stuff in the compost. Now, there is fractures in here, and some of the bones are kind of loose. Like there, I've just pulled that one off, so I can stick it back in there. It's that same way on both sides, so I don't know if that's a normal or not. This did sit through the winter time, so maybe freezing and thawing helped maybe crack some of these. Also, some of the teeth are falling out, so I'm not sure if that's normal or not. But it did clean all the flesh off. That's what I was wanting it to do. And the only thing I need to do now is get it back to white. So I'll probably just set it in the I'll probably set it in a tree or something somewhere where the sun can bleach it. Probably hang it where mice can't get to it, and hopefully that'll turn it back white, and then that'll look halfway decent. So the next deer skull I get, I'll probably, if I did this method again, I wouldn't do it as long, and then I would probably try the pond method also, where you take it and hang it in the pond and let all the fish and everything eat the flesh off of it to clean it up that way.